Hey Jason, how's it going, bro? Sorry for the delay in replying here. So my phone was about to die, so I just stuck it on charge quick. But yeah, yes, bro, it was wild, and those stories sound flipping wild as well. Jeez. I've heard of guys like South Coast and that, and up north running into ordeals. But yeah, jeez, this was like another experience. Um, so yeah, basically, Daryl Hiscock, I'm sure you know who Daryl is. Him and I were diving out at Beachview, yeah, in PE. Look, it is quite sharky. Like I surf out there quite often as well, and we have run-ins with whites and that. But yeah, I didn't think that it would be an episode like this. So yeah, we swam out at a spot just before Beachview called Seaview, or towards that direction. Um, and we tried some shallow caves. The viz was amazing. Like the water temperature was a bit chilly, so we weren't expecting much fish. But yeah, it was actually quite fishy. It was like 17 degrees, 17 and a bit. So there must have been a thermocline around pushing some fish in. And yeah, we saw some fish. Carl got, yeah, he got a hottie that he just took quickly, and then yeah, the tide started dropping, and like there was quite a bit of a surge. So then we decided to move to a deeper area closer to like Beachview side where that we know holds more fish. Like the reef structure is quite nice as well. So yeah, we got out and we headed down there. Swam out at about like 9 o'clock or whatever. Um, got out. It's about 100 meters, 80 to 100 meters out, and it's not that deep. It's like 6 meters, 7 meters at the most. And yeah, we saw Larry, saw some big shoals of Stenny. I actually plugged this Stenny maybe like 5, 6 kilos, and yeah, I hit it low, so it ripped off my spear. So then, yeah, I carried on, saw some big Stenny from the top. Like the viz was amazing. Saw like one that looked about 10 kilos, maybe bigger. And then Carl saw a big Larry that he said it was easy like 12. So yeah, that was very fishy, and we carried on diving. And then after like maybe like an hour of diving or so, saw a nice shoal of cracker. Like we saw the smaller ones on the outside, and then that's when you know those bigger ones are there. So I just dropped down, and like a minute on the bottom, those lips just showed up, and I just plugged the first one. I actually got it on GoPro. Um, yeah, plugged that one, hit it like lowish. I'll send you a picture of it. Through its stomach, so I like swam up to it so that it didn't reef up so in a cave. Managed that, got it between my legs, slucked it, and then stuck it in my buoy line. Carried on diving, and maybe like 10 minutes after that, a big bronze whaler came through that Carl saw, and he swam up to me and he said, "Hey, listen here, bro. There's a big bronzy around here." And we just decided to move into the shallows a bit. So literally like 50 meters off the side, we were diving in like 4.5 meters of water. And 15 minutes after moving in, I just felt two massive fucking tugs, like big tugs. And I looked towards my buoy line that was like 10 meters or less away from me. And I just saw that flipping tail was huge, bro. That tail that was like sticking out the water was about a meter, going berserk. And then obviously had the fish in its flipping mouth with the buoy going all out, like it was crazy. I shouted at Carl, and he saw it, and like in this, it just took off. It must have got wrapped up in my line, and it just shot out to sea, picking up Carl's buoy, like towing us out to sea, and ripped his fins off in the process, and pulled my mask up. Um, and I started losing grip. I was holding on my barrel basically when it was like swimming in between dives, like just holding on the barrel, and it pulled in the direction that the loaded gun was facing me. So I was like losing grip as well, and like all these things were going through my mind. I couldn't even get to my knife. If I took one hand off in that instance, the gun would have been gone. Like I couldn't even get to my dive knife to try and release. Like it was so powerful. And then yeah, like eventually I couldn't hold on any longer. And I let go. Carl had let go, like scratching to get his fins, like throwing up mass and that, and just flipping, like wondering ditch weight belts or just swim. So we just swam, but I'd look back and I just literally looked like my flipping buoy was being towed by a boat. It was skimming on the surface. So eventually we got to the shore, and the residents came down who saw it and obviously took the picture, and they asked, "We okay?" And that, so we're like, "Yeah, no, we okay." Look for his boy. His boy had been dropped with his gun a little bit further out, and then mine was still making its way to the horizon. But it was literally like almost a kilometer out to sea, 800 to a kilometer out to sea. when it breached and made some commotion on the surface, went down, and my boy went down with it and never came back up again, bro. So that was my gun, my boy. Luckily, I took my dive torch off. Like I had it with me because we were diving some shallow caves at that time. And yeah, I put my bucky key on there, man, for my canopy, and I locked my mobilizer key inside the bucky. So yeah, the key was gone, so I had to bust that lock to get into the mobilizer. So yeah, it was quite a shit show. But we then paddled, we swam back out. We swam back out like 2 hours after that with my spare guns that I had taken with to go and get his gun, which was quite a nerve-wracking surf. But yeah, there were the tide had dropped, so it wasn't too scary. But yeah, it was quite an episode. I won't lie. Jeez, I hope not to have an encounter like that again. But that's diving. It's a risk we take, I suppose. But lekker, bro. Shot for getting in touch here, and yeah, let me know if you require anything more. But lekker. I'll chat to you later. Cheers, Jason. Bye.